Another case in point for the legal implications. Most nation states' legal creation of policy and laws regarding this are excluding one key point. And I do this, and this is a part of the RSA talk I'm going to be giving as my keynote there on the main stage. It is now a passion of mine to educate regulatory and lawmakers, here in DC especially. Back when the internet became a thing, the entire information security, cybersecurity community was born out of literally one initial product: intrusion detection systems. The only reason IDS systems were able to be created is that there was an exception written in the telecommunication law from 1960s that allowed for providers to be able to wiretap their own systems to be able to secure and ensure reliable data. Without that, plugging in something to sniff your network like they did in the cuckoo's egg would not be allowed. You would be violating the law and committing a felony. What is the cybersecurity exception written into the current AI laws that are out there? I'm now lobbying a lot for this, is that cybersecurity needs an exception in these policies, that organizations that are doing it from a security and reliability stance and not selling it, not transmitting it, are given an exception to utilize AI to its full capacity and capabilities to monitor what people are doing on their networks without running afoul of the law. Currently, if you're an investor out there, you need to be looking at this, because your investment strategy is based off of nothing changing in the regulatory environment. I'll give you an example. Everyone out there bought a place in hopes that Airbnb was going to be a sustainable business model for many years to come, found out that all that local regulatory commissions and city councils needed to do is change the algorithm to saying short-term rentals are now banned. And the entire industry was shaking at that point. One law change changes your entire investment down through the floor. Making sure these laws protect your investments and protect the community is paramount. But a question, and this is probably the most important question out there: are you currently faking about your current knowledge of AI? I'll raise my hand on this. It's like I get into conversations and I'm like, okay, I think I know the answer, but I'm constantly also trying to echo back. It's like, I'm kind of new to this. I am new to this. I have only been studying AI for about a couple years now with one of my close business partners, who basically became my personal trainer and accountability partner, who keeps on pushing me on a weekly basis to say, have you looked at this? What about this? Have you listened to this podcast? I do the same back to her, consistently executing and trying to increase our knowledge, because both of us, even if she was up here on the stage, she's like, I know nothing about this. But it's consistent learning on a daily basis. Because I'm not exaggerating when I say this. If you're not learning AI, your business depends on you learning this stuff, not outsourcing it to another individual. Your business decisions, the ability to execute as an executive, as a part of the board, as an innovation investor, is dependent on you understanding it, not to a data scientist level, but just from an implication level.